Hello everyone, Amy with Campbell Creations, and today we are going to make a triple strand bracelet, and we are going to make it with this beautiful rhodonite. Look at this. The insane faceting that's on it. I love this. These are little 3x2 rhodonite rondelles, and I got these from Bead Box Bargain's website. Love it. So I've already made one of the 3 strands. We're going to have 2 strands that are exactly like this, and one that's a little more decorative and pulls in a little more black colors into it. So this is going to be pretty simple, but it's going to make me happy because I love triple strand bracelets. So we already have this one made, like I said. We're going to be using Beadalon 7 strand in the satin silver, so I'll set that aside, and then we'll get going here. So let's set these aside, and let's get out some of our rhodonite here. Love this stuff. And actually, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and bead bug this. I think I'm going to finish this because I already know what my series is and what that length is going to be. If I didn't know that, I probably wouldn't finish it. I would bead bug it instead, just that I can easily remove from one side or the other if needed. So on this one, we're going to go ahead and grab in our crimp tube and our wire guardian. So we'll go up that side, we'll jump down through the other. Here, give him a little pinch. So today is 4th of July, and I so hope that you all have a wonderful 4th of July, safe and fun with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, or by yourself beading. Hey, it will, of course, be past by the time this gets published, so I do hope it's a good one for you all. It was a good one for you all. I'm using my magical crimper, and I just got him set and gave him a good squish. I'm going to go 90 degrees and give him another good squish. And then I'm just going to go around, giving little squishes until he forms a little bead for me. Looking good. Let's give him a good test. That's good. And we are going to trim off our tail here because these are pretty tiny holes we're going to be working with. So we got him trimmed off, and we're going to strand him. So I have these little 4mm hematite spacer beads, and then I'm going to do a series from that point. Actually, I might leave these and just pull them. I'm going to do 5 in between. So let's go there. Five of those, and one of these. And it's going to be as simple as that, okay? So we're going to strand this up. And you know, I did not used to be a pink person, and since Miss Nouri has been with us, our foreign exchange student from Pakistan, during the time that she was here, you know, because she wasn't a pink person either. Neither of us were that hot on the color pink. It was all right, but we didn't seek it out. Well, we both have that issue now. The longer she was here, the more both of us were finding things, and both of us saying, but it's pink. We don't love pink. Why are we choosing pink for this? And So now that I have this thing about pink and more clothes and things that are pink, I need some jewelry that pulls in more pink. And oh, I love this gemstone. It is a little pricey to get this size of bead in this gemstone, or in any gemstone really, because the ultra faceting that's in these is incredible. I couldn't imagine how difficult that would be to make these. But I love them because each of them, let's see if we can get a little bit closer, because each of them have their own little swirls. You see that? I love gemstones. And I love that type of stuff. Typically I would say, oh, the bigger gemstones, because I've always said I like some of the bigger gemstones because I can see so much more of the gemstone, whether it's inclusions or striations. But these little guys with that ultra faceting is just incredible. Today will be pretty quiet for me and my husband. We have family that's, our extended family, either out of town or something. And then our kids, our youngest kids, Nate is my second marriage, and he brought with him two precious, precious gifts. And of course, we completely 50% share our time with the kids and with their mother. And so they were with us last night and will be with us this morning. And then they will go with their mom for this holiday. So it will just be my husband and I. And I think we're going to try to check out a fireworks show that's in Kansas City. I think that'll be fun. Typically we have, a big shindig and lots of family, but this year everyone is just super busy. They're here, they're there. And that's okay. That's okay. We'll make up for it. But also considering how busy things have been, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe it's a good thing for my husband and I. Just go somewhere and watch a cool fireworks show. Okay. That wraps it up. And just to verify us, let's put him against the other one. Make sure we are on the same track. If we're off, then I added too many beads in one of these while I was talking. Let's hope that didn't happen. So 5, 5, 5. Okay. Okay. We're good. So let's bring out our magical crimper after I drop it a couple times. Okay, I'm just going to get this guy set here real quick. Let's make sure, there we go. Let's pull him tight if he'll cooperate with me. If not, I'll just work with him a little bit more. Make sure he's not on any of our beads. Give him a real good squish. again, 90 degrees. Then we're just going to go around here. Making sure we don't have that wire guardian in the way or our bead. Like that. Oh, there we go. He's good. Okay, he's good. Let's trim him up. Deal. So we have our two side strands. That's great. So now let's look at what we're wanting to do with our focal strand, our center strand. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's get this stuff out here. Let's move this aside. I'm not going to wire guardian one side of it because I want to make sure that we are good, and we're going to toggle this. Okay, so let's bead bug one side here. And here's what I was thinking. I wanted to start out with a few of these. So let's get 3 of these guys on. And then I have some black faceted teardrops. We're going to use those. I have some little hematite tubes here. And then I have a couple little super tiny dotted spacers. So we're going to start out with 3 of these, and then we're going to add, one of our hematite tubes, one of these guys, and I think I want 3 of these on the side is what I decided. So the 3 rhodonite, and then 3 of these hematite with a rhodonite in between. There we go. Now, what I really like doing with these teardrops is pointing them towards each other with that little spacer in between. I really like the look of that. So we're going to do 3 series of these. So I'm going to have that, one of our little guys, and then I'm going to point the smaller side towards the smaller side of the other one. See? I just really like that. So we are going to put, I think I want 5 of these in between the 2 sets. I'm pretty sure I've said I like 3s and 5s. I gravitate towards them. Okay, so 5 of these. We'll do the same. So we'll put the bigger part there. Put a spacer and another teardrop. Oh, sorry if I was out of view there. And then 5 of these. And then we'll do our other little teardrop. I'm liking that. Okay, so we're just going to go back down and repeat. So I'm going to be doing 1 of our rhodonite, 1 of these little tubes, little rhodonite, tube, and then we're going to finish off with 3 of our little beads. So let's move our extras out to the side. Let's make sure we're good on our length, right? So let me straighten one of these guys out. Oh, good. I was thinking so. I was between 5 on the ends and 3 on the ends. So looky there, that looks pretty good. All right, deal. So let's close her up. So I'll put crimp tube, get a wire guardian. So I've been doing pretty good with getting videos and tutorials done. I'm gonna need many done to get me through this next week of travel, and then I'll be in Chicago this coming week. Actually, I want that tail to be a little longer. I'll be in Chicago this coming week, but only through Wednesday night. So then I have a couple days of work in the weekend, and then leave Monday morning for vacation. We need this vacation. It's been a busy year, so we really are excited, and we're excited for the kids too. We're just taking the 2 youngest. The other kids are older and they have work and life. Come on, he just keeps turning, you see him? It's coming from the other side. There, I got you. All right. Okay, tug test is good. Let's clip off our extra here. We'll bring him down. We'll do this other side. So, do crimp tube. So the video that's being released this morning, because I am on schedule for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then the other one is either Saturdays or Sundays. But Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. It is like an elegant beachy bracelet set. And I didn't know if I was going to have to redo that tutorial or not. I don't know if I've struggled yet so far with getting a video to upload and not error out, but it was kind of long. And so if the quality of that video wasn't what it normally is, we were just trying to get it to upload. It kept erroring, and I was so excited about that one, because I knew what I wanted in my mind, and then when it all came together, it's just a beautiful set. Beautiful, beautiful set. And on this Rhodonite that I'm using today, good tug test. On the Rhodonite that I'm using today, I also have Rhodonite chips. And I'm going to make another tutorial with doing a necklace with those Rhodonite chips, and I think it'll go really, really good with this bracelet set. And it's another reason too why I wanted to incorporate more of the black in here, so that it would, tie in the black and just a hint of silver to tie in with that necklace that we're going to be making. Okay, so these look good. We're going to get these cinched up. So I do have a toggle here, and I decided on black jump rings. Now I'm going to jump ring the 3 of these onto a jump ring, and then that jump ring will connect to another that goes to our toggle. That way we get that easier, flow. And so everything stays where it needs to be, kind of like this guy here that I'm wearing. So let's get that done. Let's bring out our trusty reds. So let's put these down here in order. I love the flow of these triple strands, just the And then, goodness, I'm so sorry, I didn't tell you. These, I made the links of these. So the overall length of the wire that I used, I did about 8.5 inches. So our bracelet itself here, we're just over 6. So with the toggle, that's going to be just right for me. This is my bracelet. And so 6.5 might be pretty good for that one. And that's where we'll be, somewhere around 6.5, and that's okay. Okay, so we're doing this one side. Woohoo! He said, "Oh, are you?" All right, come up through here. Then we'll add our toggle bar. Simple, simple. 3-strand bracelets make me happy. Okay, so we'll come over to our other side. Them on in order, maybe. Get a good squeeze. Grab our other one. Him on there, and the other side of the toggle. And it is as simple as that. So cute. And there's just enough heft on this, between this rhodonite and hematite. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. And I love pulling in. We have the gunmetal here, and we have the black jump rings. And this is our bracelet. And she is a beauty. Thank you everyone for being here with me today. If this was your first time in, thank you for coming in, and I hope you come back. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I'm so happy you're here. Now, until we meet next time right here on this mat, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye.